MindsEye will be launching on June 10th, and they dropped a trailer regarding MindsEye. So more information about MindsEye we're going to go over in this video. I got linked it below in the description section, and I will be playing MindsEye whenever it launches on June 10th, and we'll continue to play through it from start to finish in the month of June. And there are some negative previews out there regarding MindsEye, but whatever the case may be, whether it's good, mid, or bad, I still intend to play MindsEye and give you my honest opinion about it. Are you planning on picking up and playing MindsEye? Let me know below in the comment section. By the way, in the description section, you can check out this video as well. The latest trailer for MindsEye.
Introducing MindsEye.
Okay.
Your story takes place in the city of Red Rock.
I think the city looks alright, even though it's another desert city. And we've had a few of these over the years. You know, Cyberpunk and the Saints Row Name Only. Probably one or two other ones. I'm not really a big desert person, but the city itself looks okay.
A desert metropolis where corporate greed and political ambition are in constant friction. In a future that's closer than we think, technology takes care of almost everything, so we don't have to.
Of course, sir.
Yeah, this is probably, if you look at the advancement of our technology from where we are right now to, I would say, Cyberpunk 2077, this is maybe somewhere in the middle, or maybe like a decade or two from now. I don't think it's as advanced or bad off as Cyberpunk. But yeah, there's definitely a lot more machines, a lot more reliance on them, and yeah, I don't know if that's really a good thing.
Artificial intelligence connects every device into one all-knowing system.
See, I don't like that idea.
You are not part of the system.
Oh, I'm not? Okay. And there's a Tesla.
You are Jacob Diaz.
I know it's not a Tesla. I'm calling it a Tesla because it looks like a Tesla.
Personal quest as you step into the lead role in a conspiracy involving criminal forces, an unchecked military, and a threat so sinister it endangers the...
And this is Lincoln Clay's great-great-great-grandson, Jacob Diaz. The running joke is they're played by the same actor.
Survival of humanity. You have expert skills, making you extremely valuable to some, but highly...
The shooting mechanics looks okay. I mean, the world looks fine.
No, still out there. When we find him,
cutscenes are okay.
Remember that girl, the hacker? Yeah, Robin Hood. Yeah. Turns out she's been
Robin
holed up
Hood
downtown in some kind of safe house. Can you drive?
Can you shoot?
Well, I mean, he does have a gun in his hand, so it is implied that he's capable of shooting. But anyways, yeah, I don't know how I'm going to feel about the story, but once again, I'm going to give the story a chance from start to finish, and we'll see how it plays out. So this is a mission where you're being tailed, and I guess Robin Hood
with increasingly perilous situations
is driving.
You must form unlikely alliances in order to survive.
Yeah.
Coordinates are in the GPS. Now drive.
It totally looks like a Tesla.
Your talents at the wheel will be called upon as you find yourself both the hunter and hunted.
I mean, it looks... boom! Explosions. Ouch. Yeah, that's why it's dangerous to open lockers, whether it's in high school or at the gym or somewhere in the future, right? Like in this world.
Dramatic new twists explode onto your screen with a variety
he
of
would probably
unique
be dead from
situations
that.
to solve.
Don't give up on
So
us.
there's like a quick time event where you can actually try and resuscitate him and get his heart pumping again, but I just don't know how somebody could survive that. It's a direct blast to the face. But video games.
Involving protecting others, defending assets,
So you'll be able to use drones, so...
and even making space in the stratosphere.
Oh, we're going to space,
These
baby.
things don't have much fuel, so be careful. Precision is vital.
Okay.
Your journey means you must battle your way through Red Rock's sometimes extravagant, fortified, secret,
Alright, so
and
there's something I wanted to look at. Unfortunately, I can't because of the bar. But, like, the health bar, you know, it's down here in the bottom left-hand corner. So you can tell, obviously, blue means your health. Red means not health, right? How much damage you've taken. So just keep that in mind, plus the weapon, ammo, and of course, I guess that's the UI up there.
Through Red Rock's sometimes extravagant, fortified, secret, and treacherous locations.
Right. I mean, it looks all right.
A wide array of tools and weaponry to engage with, ranging from the conventional to the exotic.
Obviously, a variety of
reactivate
guns.
the MindsEye implant, which is fused to a companion drone, allowing you a whole new perspective and a strategic advantage in reconnaissance and combat.
All right. So I think most of us that have been following MindsEye, like in the previous video I did, it's obvious that we're going to have a companion drone that's going to be able to help us out. So we find out a little bit more about that drone here. That little guy flying around. Not the big one, that little one.
The companion drone has a powerful stun function,
Okay.
which can disable enemies, allowing you to combat multiple targets simultaneously. It can also be used to allow Jacob access to otherwise unreachable areas.
Okay, so there's a weapon wheel. Alright, so I want to look at that real quick. Where is the weapon wheel?
It can also be used to allow Jacob access to otherwise...
Okay, so I didn't went too fast, sorry. Damn it.
Access to
I'll get it in a minute.
otherwise...
There. No! I'm too slow!
Access to other...
Okay, there we go. Okay. So it looks like you'll be able to carry, I guess, as many weapons as you want. Similar to GTA in so many ways, because Leslie Benzies, the head of Build a Rocket, was also president of Rockstar Games all the way up to GTA 5. So yeah, you'll be able to have a pistol, I guess it's a rifle, an SMG, a shotgun, and it's obvious with these empty spots, you'll be able to carry even more weapons in the weapon wheel. Plus, you have some abilities over here you can use with different buttons on your controller. So I guess this is the drone. That looks like the shock ability. This one, maybe that's like a hack ability. I'm guessing, maybe.
otherwise unreachable areas. As your enemies become stronger and more aggressive, you can upgrade the drone's abilities, increasing its potency.
Okay.
Use the drone to take over robots, turning hacked enemies
That'll
into
definitely be
tactical
useful.
allies.
But I wonder how many robots you'll be able to hack. Is it just going to be like one robot at a time? Or will you be able to hack like an entire army of robots and just have them just doing all the fighting for you? Kind of like a necromancer in Diablo. That'd be fun. Like, no, I'll just send my robots
Powerful
after you.
nano grenades become a vital part of your arsenal in the battle to save the human race.
Yeah, we've seen this cutscene. I mean, the cutscenes do look really good, so I will say that.
As the threat expands exponentially, time is running out.
Well, that
Only
car's gonna
you
get
have
trashed.
the power to stop this.
And boom, you're knocked out. Play MindsEye on all platforms.
Grips in time.
MindsEye's unique content delivery system, entered via portals in the campaign
Okay.
or at any time through the menu.
Okay, so this is the menu. I wanted to look at that as well. So you go through the portal to go through, I guess, different points in time.
Anytime through the
Okay, so we got official content. So it looks like there's going to be races. So a lot of these are races. Friendly fire, drone race. So I guess it's just going to be like additional content you can do along with the main story of MindsEye. So you have the main story, which I guess is going to be kind of linear, similar to the Mafia games. Well, except for Mafia 3, ironically. Same actor. But yeah, I mean, that's going to be fascinating to see all this extra content along with the main story.
menu. Enables access to the open world and a continuous...
Okay, so there's also an open world feature that might be kind of cool. Like, once again, Mafia with Free Ride, you'll be able to go into quote-unquote open world and not worry about doing missions and just explore Red Rock and check it out yourself and, I guess, have whatever fun you want.
ever-expanding stream of new gameplay.
Okay. Hold on a minute. That's not That's not Jacob Diaz. So does this mean that we're going to be able to like create our own character? Like we'll have Jacob Diaz's story, right, for the main story, but for I guess everything else, like the races, the open world experience, we'll be able to create our own unique character. Does that mean that we might have multiplayer? Huh. Maybe. Because, see, well, there's another one. I mean, because this is clearly not Jacob. And here's another outfit. So I guess you'll have a variety of outfits to choose from. You can go like a Wild West look if you want a 10-gallon hat.
This is the home of infinite entertainment.
Okay. Nice sniper. Yeah, so there's a lot of different... Okay. Well, I mean, I guess if you want to walk around with your character with limited clothing items, high heels and a bikini, I guess that's fine. I'm not going to judge. So it does look like we'll be able to have a secondary character, like instead of Jacob, like to go into the open world and do all the races and all the extra stuff. We'll just have a separate character to do that. I don't know if that means we're going to have the ability to have some sort of co-op with friends or even multiplayer in MindsEye. But it's obvious that there's different characters. Or maybe like each side story revolves around a different character. Maybe that's how it works. Then we go into these portals and then it goes into the mission, I guess.
We invite you to join us in the innovative...
Yeah, I do like checking out the world. Like, even though it's deserty, I do think it's a good looking city. It's definitely better looking than that city in Saints Row Name Only. Ugh. I did not like that city. Of course, I didn't like that game. I think most people didn't. But, I mean, it looks promising. It looks like a place worth exploring.
World of MindsEye. Available on PlayStation 5. Pre-order now.
Okay, so here's the roadmap. I think I talked about some of this in the previous video. Like, we got some races. We got some checkpoint races, drone races, the horde missions. Yeah, there's stuff that you get if you pre-order it. You get some additional content. So in the summer, we're going to get special collaboration, community update, new missions. In the fall, a new single-player mode. Multiplayer. So we are getting multiplayer in the fall. That'll be interesting. I don't think it's going to ever be at the same level as Grand Theft Auto Online. But I feel like Leslie Benzies is aware of the fact that multiplayer is pretty popular. For example, Red Dead Redemption multiplayer, GTA 4 multiplayer. You know, that was before he left, because I think a lot of GTA Online had nothing to do with Leslie Benzies. But I feel like there's a very real possibility that multiplayer in MindsEye might have more of a GTA 4 multiplayer or Red Dead Redemption multiplayer vibe to it. Or maybe there'll be more to it. Maybe they're going to continue building it up, especially if they actually are able to create some sort of fan base revolved around MindsEye multiplayer and DLCs and maybe some sort of pass or the ability to make some money off of MindsEye multiplayer, because that's the only way that it can keep going, right? Is with like some sort of like microtransactions. I hate to say that, but that's just the way it goes. So there'll be new missions, special collaboration, free roam updates. So they're actually going to be updating the free roam in the winter. New missions, major adventure, Star Stream universe. Yeah, let me pull that down. Sorry. Extra missions, new pack, another new pack. All right, so this is all coming together. That's coming together. That's coming together. So they do have plans for, I guess, 3 separate updates for MindsEye at the very least: a summer update, a fall update, and a winter update. So I guess if you're just really, really bored of GTA Online and you're patiently waiting for, well, another year for GTA 6, then I guess MindsEye might be an interesting alternative, even if there have been some negative previews that have come out. I've tried to avoid watching them, not because I don't think that they're right. It's just that I don't want to be spoiled. I would like to go into MindsEye, which I already pre-ordered, already planning on playing myself, and then give you all my opinion about it, what I like about it and what I dislike about it, and whether or not I think it's worth buying. So I've already put my money up, and I'll be playing that coming up June 10th I am actually looking forward to it. But the multiplayer will be interesting. So that's coming in the fall. So it'll be several months after MindsEye launches in June before we get the fall multiplayer mode. And that'll probably be maybe September or October, somewhere in that ballpark. So that's when you can expect multiplayer. And maybe the multiplayer will be good. If it's good, I think it has the possibility of, you know, keeping people interested in MindsEye and perhaps even lead to more MindsEye sales. I mean, this video has gotten over 220,000 views. So, yeah, I mean, that's not the same thing as a GTA 6 trailer, 1 or 2, which got millions and millions of views. But you got to start somewhere. And if this game actually does turn out okay, I mean, especially if the issues that have been brought up in the previews are addressed in like a day one patch, then it might be an okay game, and most people will play the story and then stick around for all the extra stuff, including the multiplayer mode, if once again it actually turns out to be good. Okay, so this is the pre-order content. I talked about this in a previous video if you guys are interested. But yeah, I mean, overall, you know, I'm very, very interested in this game. It's not like I'm overly excited for it. I'm cautious because it is possible that this game may be a disappointment. It may end up being a bomb, even though Leslie Benzies is behind this game. This is his studio. And he has a pretty good track record throughout his tenure at Rockstar Games. I realize it wasn't just Leslie Benzies, but there's a lot of stories out there regarding, for example, Red Dead Redemption 1 was in serious trouble at Rockstar San Diego. And basically, Leslie Benzies came over to Rockstar San Diego and helped them save Red Dead Redemption 1 just in time for launch. So without Leslie Benzies, Red Dead Redemption 1 would have been a disaster. And who knows how many times he stepped in throughout the years of being president of Rockstar Games and helped improve a game here or there. So I am looking forward to what his studio, Build a Rocket Boy, offers us in MindsEye. Not just coming up on June 10th, but with, you know, the future updates they got planned throughout the rest of the year, the summer, the fall, the winter, especially when it comes to multiplayer. That is going to be very, very interesting. So once again, I fully intend to play MindsEye coming up starting on June 10th. We'll be streaming it, and then I'll be streaming it, I guess, on a weekly basis, or maybe if I really like it, I might just do it daily, depending on my real life schedule. But yeah, I'm looking forward to MindsEye. Hopefully it's a decent game. If it's not, I will let you know one way or the other, because that's just the way I am. Your thoughts, views, and opinions regarding MindsEye, welcome, as always, below in the comments section.